Hello viewers, my name is Marta Szwed. I have prepared for you a presentation how to create a gift card using XML in Android Studio. As you can see here in the bottom left corner, I have made the concept of a card. It is a simple sketch and it consists of 6 attributes, 5 text views which are the word and sentence, and 1 image view, Cosmos JPEG. Because of the location of the text, I choose the relative layout. This allows me to work more freely when I customize layout. Moreover, I set text offset from the screen border and each other to get the best layout look. After setting that, I start to work. I began with setting image view. I set up picture and resize it to the screen size. To do that, I copy JPEG picture into the drawable folder in my application. Then I put it in the code in image view. Using attribute Android src drawable at drawable slash cosmos. This attribute is a reference to a drawable resource where I aerial placed my JPEG. Next attributes that I had to include are layout width and layout height. I set those attributes as a wrap content because I want JPEG view to be just big enough to enclose its content. The last attribute in image view is a scale type, center crop. It allowed me to resize picture to the screen resolution without this distortion. Furthermore, the center of the picture um, to always be the same. Then I close the image view. After setting that, I began putting text in my gift card. How I put the text happy day in the left top corner. After typing it using the attribute Android text, I saw it in the left top corner, which is generic for all text views. So I need to offset. I plan it as 24 dp. To do that, I use attribute layout margin left, which specifies space on the left side of view, and the layout margin top, which specifies space on the top side of the view. And I set it as 24 dp. Then I specify the size of the text. I set the layout wide and layout width and layout height as wrap content, so the views are just big enough to enclose those content. I set it up font using an attribute font family. I changed the color using a text color. I use color from the web, but if you need color from the picture, you can use the from the panel. You can use it by the picker from the picture edition over here. Next, I change the text size using an attribute text size. The last thing that I did was setting a text view attribute Android ID. Add plus ID slash happy. This attribute gives the text view a virtual ID that is a representation of that text view group. In general, it named virtually all that attributes in the text view group as happy. So after that, I close the text group with slash mark. The assumption for the next text view that I made are basically similar, so I will concentrate on the new settings in this object. The virtual name happy that I made in here helps me to set the text magic below it. Set So I made a visual name in here using Android ID it plus ID slash magic. It means that this text view is represented by virtual name magic. Now I can put the text in relation to each other, so I use attribute Android layout below at id slash happy. It locates text view magic below text view happy. So I'm good with the uh, location. Uh, I have to set the offset. To do that, I use attribute margin again. In here I need margin left and I set it at 24 dp. It specifies 24 dp space on the left side of this text view. The next step I did was specify the font settings and layout width. Android layout width as wrap content leaves text space as it is. Android layout height as wrap content leaves text layout space as it is. Android's font family changed the font. Android text color change the color. Android text style sets text as bold. Android text size sets the size of the text as 20 sp. Android background sets the text background color. Android padding 8 dp sets the offset of the text inside text layout, and Android text matrix set the text. The next issue was how should I set the text in the specific place. So I decide to put the text in relation to each other, as you can see here in the text. Today is above the text a good day. So I set it up using attribute Android layout above at id slash good text. And in that case, good is a virtual representation of text a good day. Then I offset text using attribute Android layout margin left as 16 dp. To make more space around the text, I use attribute Android padding and set it on 8 dp. It giving me more button look that I wanted. To set the background, uh, I used the attribute Android background. Then I set up the text attributes. White, width, height, color, size, style. Android text style sets bold and italic styles of typography. In this group, I use a similar solution. Next group. First, I place the text a good day above for good day to accomplish the placement. I set the visual name text view as good and use for attribute Android ID at plus ID slash good. Then I used attribute Android layout above at id/4 to set the text a good day above for a good day. To set the offset from the border of the screen, I use Android layout margin left and set it at 60 dp. I added a padding S8sp to the text for a more background space. Then I set the text attributes. Layout white and layout height as verb content. Font family, text color, text size, text style, background, and text. Good day. The next day for a good day is last part of that I want to display is located in the right corner, but I pin it to the left bottom border. I did it because of display method in different devices. It changed the text position when I changed the dimension of the screen. Now the text do not move to the opposite corners and stay in one nice form that I designed. To set the text in that particular place, I need to make it ID for a good day. It's more for indicating the location of the text above. I did it using attribute Android ID. Now that the text needs to be the bottom left corner because of my design assumptions, and I set it by not by using Android layout align parent bottom and Android layout align parent left as true. Is a general positioning and the text is according to the screen border. After the text was placed in the left bottom corner, I needed to move it to the left, so I use attribute furthest from the sentence above. In my design assumption, I wanted bigger text background than the default one. So I added using Android background color, and for bigger background I use padding. Android padding and set it to 8 dp as in previous text. Then I set attributes of the text as follow. Layout width, height and height as verb content, from font family sans serif light, text color, text size, background, text style, and text for a good day. The last text in is a name of the picture author. I set it in the left bottom corner using Android layout align parent bottom true, which set the position in the bottom screen border, and Android layout margin left, Android layout margin bottom, which set offset from the left and bottom corner. And at the end I set a follow Android layout white, Android layout height, Android text color, text size, and Android text image made by Vector Pocket. And I end the that. So that was all I did. Thanks for watching. Bye.